all about enjoying the process. At the end of the day, regardless of how much money, just like in the game, regardless how good you are, it really matters the most with who you play with and how are you enjoying the game, honestly. Ooh, good morning, everyone. Good, amazing, beautiful day. Just woke up, did like 20-minute-ish of a yoga meditation-ish type of stuff. Just calm and listening to my own mind and appreciate those time alone. There's a lot going on today. Going to be a super busy day. Showing in a couple hours, and I gotta get some training and online going, real estate, whatever, YouTube entrepreneurship, business running. I gotta get all that done, and then I've been studying lately because midterm is coming up again. As you know, I need to clutch up, spending hours and hours study. Got like 3-hour class today, but I could do this. Let's get it. Today's breakfast, a little bit more sugarier than usual. Plain oatmeal, I don't add anything. Chocolate, because I don't drink coffee. Toast, and my honey water.
Gyms. I'm really familiar with this model. Like, there is no gym where you make a heck of a lot more money.
Just finished out Excels. Done with all the accounting, gotta go over all the numbers. I gotta see how's everything running with the business and the employee that I gotta send out money to. But everything is going great. Now I gotta head out for a show before 12:45, and then come back later, maybe take a small break, more work. But we heading to downtown San Diego today. Don't know what that water was, but definitely not drinking that. Just arrived at this townhome. As usual, gotta turn on all the light. Checking out a super beautiful, I guess, near San Diego downtown. It's like a couple blocks away. It's one of those newer development, which I'm pretty interested in checking it out. But here's the thing, to check out all sort of property, regardless price, range, how they look, whatever it is, just to build up knowledge and gain value. I absolutely got so much floor that I gotta walk through. I think it's a 4-story building that they built it in a parking lot. And here's this property. Honestly, it's not one of those big properties, but I mean, land are expensive here in San Diego, man. So the rooftop, and then you see downtown. Oh, about to finish touring right now. Pretty amazed by this bathroom design. Very modern and clean. Hardworking as usual. Super tired though, like my eye are like, oh, and I gotta head back to school for more work as well. I realized like life is really just like a video game. Often what we do is just stay leveling up, doing this, gaining more skill and getting better for next level. And as I was walking through downtown San Diego, I've seen so many people that just, not to judge them, like there is a lot of homeless, it is true in San Diego, and a lot of them just tend to give up on themselves when there's still a lot more they could do, but they choose to just lay back and sit back. And I often even get asked, like my parents or family, like, what's the point of me or you trying to go out there hustling this young at an age where you got college life, and then why you out here doing real estate already? And obviously, I'm not closing any deal to prove them anything just yet. But it's all about enjoying the process. At the end of the day, regardless of how much money, just like in the game, regardless how good you are, it really matters the most with who you play with and how are you enjoying the game, honestly. If you don't like a certain game at all, what's the point of playing that game, right? I mean, I truly love this game of a real estate industry, and it's really competitive. Get to see many different houses. I learn a lot. And people say, why I just look around different houses, it doesn't matter. Like, I keep saying this, like, I don't have much to explain to them, but personal opinion and thought here. If you really want to be successful in certain thing, you have to know almost nearly everything about that. So you kind of master out that topic, you know? So right now I'm checking out all different kinds of real estate. I'm still in the learning and growing stage. Why would I have to care and expect myself to make so much money just because someone else talk about it, or they tend to want to talk bad about because I'm not making any money. I'm throwing so much money in here and I'm not getting anything out of it. But that's just the thing people see in reality. A lot of time, often you have to know and understand clearly in your mind what you're up to. And remember, life is just like a video game. You level up, you do better stuff. You go through different tasks and different mission. And on different levels, some level you might be stuck there for a while. And some are just easier than other. And some people might just get so lucky that their parent could give them everything and all of that. Not to judge out there either and not to be biased. But personally, I enjoy these moments. I enjoy starting from bottom to ground and then working my way up there, seeing each step of my journey. And which why I want to document all of this, because eventually someday I look back or I show my kid, be like, this was my journey. This was how tough my days was and how much effort I put in and how much I love this job and career and this industry. And as an entrepreneur, I think it's always important to keep your mindset as a growth mindset and knowing you have more to overcome and over time. And there's constantly going to be problem, question, mission for you to solve and go complete. So don't ever let anyone talk down to you, and truly believe in yourself and enjoy what you truly love to do. I'm actually finished touring. I'm going to head back on campus, grab some food, and catch up with class. And I got to study, take a quick break because I got a 3-hour class later in the day. And I am super starving right now, which probably go back on campus, eat some dining hall food. I always appreciate this opportunity and gratitude to it. Honestly, I love doing what I do. And I just hope to strive more and see more houses. Believe it or not, doing what you truly love will lead to unlimited motivation. Thank you. I just got back now and only have an hour and a half left before I have to head out for a 3-hour session. Going to simply catch up with my course and get some quick snack. Like I mentioned before, it's like a game. There's never gonna be an ending, and you have to keep fighting to go up to the next tier and next level. Just finished out thumbnail for the video as I was studying, catching up with class. Always putting in the effort trying to get these up on time, you know? Actually a pretty interesting class. Shout out to my professor. Learning about the Earth's unhealthy pattern, but this is just once in a while.
river instead of two new universities. Then in the 1950s, east, away from the center.
And that's exactly why I wanted to have you point.
Just got back from badminton, my nighttime exercise. Absolutely enjoyed it. I was pushing myself, working hard. I was exhausted. But you know, great day, great vibe. Got a lot of work done today. No break at all. Honestly, I like this pressure like this. Now it's nighttime. Gotta catch up with healthier food, my vegetable, as always. And pretty much just for the night, gonna shower, eat, dine in, just something light. But I got a couple more hours to study, and tomorrow got an early class at 7 a.m. Well, gotta wake up at 7 a.m. obviously, but gonna get some training in, coaching lesson learn on YouTube, learn from resource. There's so much resource to learn. I was spending hours and hours learning from Alec Hermosi today. Honestly, learned so much. And as always, life is like a video game type. You don't have to grind it all out all in one day. You take it step by step, level by level, and which why every single day is more important to keep up a consistency rather, I'll say, than someone that is just doing one day that is super good and the next day super bad. Because as like in the game, each level you go through, you want to be a consistent so you could keep on passing that level easily and overcome the trouble, question, or issue that you're facing. And that's how my mental was going through today. Like, I was about to not attend a 3-hour class because I was so exhausted. But I think about it, I get to exercise afterward. I'm gonna have a lot of fun, honestly. Gonna have a lot of stuff to do to push myself. I got food that I could fast. Always appreciate that and gratitude. But it's always, there's so much more on the other end when you just push yourself a little bit more. And believe it or not, I was feeling so tired and burned out. But after I took like 30-second break, I went straight back in on the conditioning, on the training. Because I realized the reward afterward will be better than the pain at the current moment. Let me know what you guys think, man. Follow me for more, and we will roll to 1 million very soon.